Hi guys, welcome back to another book review. Today we're going to talk about Come Here and Kiss Me by M. Robinson and Willow Winters. So as we know, I also received this one and so from her, and I'm really excited. So this one was really good. Like it's not super dark. I'm going to just tell you right now, it's not a dark romance. So I know sometimes Willow Winters tends to write darker romances. This one is not a darker romance, but it is super, super spicy. So the spice is spicing on this one, so be prepared. The biggest thing I'm going to tell you in this one, some of the tropes, is going to be there is an age gap and there is a professor-student relationship. And it's kind of the forbidden romance and like kind of, it almost has kind of like where the families hate each other, the Romeo-Juliet vibe, but yet it doesn't have that because the characters don't give that, but yet the families hating each other gives that vibe. If that makes sense. So let's talk about this one. Like I said, this one I devoured. This one, I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I completely ate this one up. And I ate it up. I loved the way that the smut was written in it. I appreciated all of it. I loved, like, there's a lot of smut in it, a lot of spicy scenes. And they're very descriptive, but the biggest thing is a male main character is very vocal. And he talks a lot of dirtier talk in it. So that was kind of nice. It was a nice break between, like I said, I read a lot of dark romances and a lot of fantasy, and this one just being a nice contemporary romance. Sometimes we get contemporary romances that are so feel good that you're just like, oh, I fell in love, that end. And that's actually why I'm very selective on my contemporary romances. Some people know that, some people don't. It's actually why I get very picky on my contemporary romances, because I can't do, oh, I fell in love, the end. Like, you got to give me some complications there. You got to give me a little bit. And so this one definitely is going to be contemporary, and it's going to be spicy, and there is going to be the complications that we love. So like I said, the complications, like I said, I kind of gave you some of them. You already got the age gap that, you know, that's going to be kind of frowned upon. Already the student and professor thing is going to be frowned upon. The families that hate each other, that's going to be frowned upon. They are wealthier families, and the girl's kind of a princess, and he kind of like has assumptions about her. I mean, there's just a lot that goes on in this one, and it's really deep, and it's really great. It's really emotional, but my God, the spice is so good. So if I had to say this one, like I said, it moves at a quick pace. Really good. There's not a whole lot I can say to it other than giving you the tropes. I'm just going to kind of give you a little quick one because the book starts off with this one, so it's not really giving anything away. They are going to deal with the consequences from a one-night stand that blows up in their face, and they have some serious consequences they now have to deal with. And that is craziness that's going to happen in that. And they deal with a lot of consequences. Like, I'm not going to tell you, it's not going to be like, oh, they say found out and it's sad day. No, this couple deals with a lot of consequences on that one. So if you are looking for a nice contemporary romance that the spice is spicing, it's not necessarily dark, but it's not so light and feel good that you're like, I wouldn't necessarily call this a feel good romance, but it's not a dark romance either. It's just right in the middle between the feel good and the dark romance. Like I said, it's just got a lot going on. Super emotional, just a contemporary, but definitely not feel good, definitely not dark. So if you are looking for something like this, go ahead and check it out, because like I said, this one, I devoured it. I absolutely loved it. I loved the characters. I loved the male main character. I love the way he talked to the girl. I liked the girl because she had some inner thoughts, and she kind of put on like a show for everybody else to see. And I know a lot of us do that in real life. Like I said, I just devoured this book. I'm just rambling now because I loved it so much. So check it out, guys. Like I said, M. Robinson's Willow Winters, Come Here and Kiss Me. Check it out.